Pisces, welcome to your October 2023 bonus reading here. It's going to be in regards to what it is that you need to know right now at this time. It's also a timeless reading, by the way. So, with that being said, something that I'm excited to announce, as you can tell, is I created a newsletter. So, I put that link down below in the description. Sign up for the newsletter. It's completely free. All you need is an email. You'll get all my updates in regards to astrology, tarot, spirituality, any type of anything really, just in regards to updates in general. Just the way the world's going and stuff like that. I figured it's important to have a newsletter and that we all stay connected. So it's completely free. All you got to do, it takes like 10 seconds, just an email, and then boom, you're subscribed and you'll get all my updates, all the deep stuff, everything inclusive. So yeah, let's do it. Personal readings are still on sale as well for $99. Be sure to get that if you want one. Just saying, I figured I'd let you know. The sale will be ending on the 1st of November. So beginning of November. So let's do it, Pisces. 7 of Cups for your overall energy. The Goblet of Fire. Pisces got desires at this time. Pisces got some things that they want at this time, that they want to connect to deeply at this time. And I think you're allowing yourself here to kind of look at your options and see like, what are the things that I like? What are the things that I desire? What do I truly want and crave? So it's like you're looking at these things I'm seeing here. Your current energy at this time is the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you may be frustrated. Some of you are sexually frustrated. I'm not, I mean, it's here. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, definitely sexual frustrations. I think you're frustrated though. I think there's tension. I think there's things that you want. I think there's things that you know will make you happy. And it's like you're kind of feeling the tension of not having them. And so it's like you're aggravated or irritated or angry possibly, you know. What's your challenge? You have the Queen of Swords here. I think you're trying to understand exactly what you would like to receive at this time. I think a lot of you are thinking like, you know, you're trying to figure out how you can go about like fulfilling these certain desires that you have. Some of you as well, it's about communicating certain boundaries in regards to certain relationships as well. Not letting people like take advantage of your energy. Right? We're in Scorpio season with Mars and Mercury in Scorpio. Energy vampires are on full display, especially with the opposition to all the Taurus stuff. They need the life energy, right? Taurus is life. Taurus is life, right? Like everything that's naturally divine. And Scorpio is like the vampire. You know, Scorpio wants, right? Scorpio takes. So be aware of that. Future position, you have the 8 of Pentacles here. So I see a lot of you invested really into your work here as well. I'm seeing you getting creative too. Like a lot of you have been feeling like it's time to shake some things up when it comes to your creativity and just the things in general that will bring you joy, right? Like there's certain desires that you have that you want to fulfill, right? But that takes you like starting to like make certain changes and do certain things here. And I see you doing that here in the future. 8 of Pentacles is the most boring card in the deck. So I'm sorry I don't have anything that is, you know, sunshine and rainbows yet. Hold on. This card wanted to come out. You have the 6 of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware of here. It's interesting. Some of you, this is like allowing yourself to actually deeply explore like into the things that you do desire, right? This is Sun in Scorpio, 6 of Cups. And the Sun is in Scorpio. And so right now it's like your beingness at this time is like you have these deep emotional cravings. You have these deep wants and needs. And also Scorpio deals with defiance and emotion, like embracing like your inner true nature and not feeling guilty and ashamed of certain things as well. Damn, Pisces, what the hell is going on with you? Your advice is the 5 of Swords. That's the middle finger. The 5 of Swords. The deuces, bitch. fuck it, you know. Five of Swords is your advice, so I think it's telling you to like, the Five of Swords is like winning at all costs, like willing to do what it is that you need to do to get the things that you want. And also it's like a sudden realization, like, why do I care about what other people think? And have I been living other people's dreams? Have I been living up to other people's expectations and not my own? So I think that's your advice, is to really understand, like, where have you been spreading yourself too thin, and what in your life at this time that you're connected to doesn't provide you with the desires and the fulfillments of those desires and those fulfillments of those needs, that doesn't bring that value to the table, and disconnect from it. And then start to connect to the ones that will or do. Outcome, Three of Pentacles here. Something that you're accomplishing though in regards to work. If you're building something, maybe something that you're trying to bring about creatively, I see that coming to fruition, it being produced and it being pretty solid here. So you pulled one more card. You pulled the Sun card here. Yeah. And I see you being overall just emotionally happy and celebrating it here. You could be receiving admiration for something that you'll be doing here as well. It could really be anything, like something that you're either producing, putting together, maybe you're dressing up, maybe you're doing something here. You're threading a needle and weaving together something, or whatever it is, it will gain attention and respect. And I just see you also as well admiring it and being happy, and just being happy in general. You have this Chiron card that says heal. So some of you could be going through a process of healing as well right now, especially with the Six of Cups in the position of something that you're unaware of. I think there's like these inner things that you could be healing. Scorpio season is going to bring up everything that's been suppressed. Scorpio's the digger. It's going to drill down and expose all, right? So it's like we're all going through this inner exposing of ourselves about like the things that we desire, the things that we want, and like having to embrace the deeper shit. You pulled this deep, quiet meditation and stillness here. So maybe some stillness or some quietness, meditating. I know it sounds boring, but maybe it's like, maybe you need a moment of mindfulness, because the Queen of Swords is your challenge. You can't understand and hear your inner voice. That's what the Queen of Swords is in the challenge. And if you can't understand it, if you can't hear yourself, if you can't articulate and find clarity within inside yourself, well, you can't progress to the King of Swords and implement that. Implement what you've come to understand and know as truth, and understand with your intellect. So it's like you gotta, you get what I'm saying. I ain't here to preach. Know what I mean? I think my grandpa was a pastor though. I think he was. Maybe I was. No, I don't think so. Maybe he was. I don't know. He was the president though, of the minorities of the NAACP. My grandpa was a motherfucking, was a savage. Fucking savage. Motherfucker was a damn savage. Met new President Humphreys, or Vice President Humphreys. Knew James Brown. There's another one too. I don't know, there's a bunch of them. You have this chain card that says attachment. And my great-grandfather, well, let's just say that motherfucker was a savage. Like fucking savage. You have this chain card that says attachment. So I think it's about letting go of the past here. It's about letting go of the past, like your attachments. Negative attachments is what it feels like to me. All right, let's clarify this read. Clarify the Seven of Cups for the overall energy. Four Cups. Yeah, your desires right now are not being fulfilled. You overall feel like something is missing and it's lacking in your life, Pisces. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you, Pisces, because I'm not going to sell you a fairy tale. I'll try to do my best to maybe help you, right? 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups is when we're emotionally feeling like we don't have the things that we need to satisfy us. And so this could be sexually. It could, I'm just joking when I say that, but it could be. But it could really be anything. Relationships, because 7 of Cups is a Venus archetype. And so you're kind of being forced, especially because you pulled this deep, quiet meditation and stillness with the Chiron card, is like to cultivate and give that to yourself, like to no longer look externally outside for that. You can find it within inside yourself. And it's like, it's not that you don't know that or that you don't do that. I think right now in the moment, it's like you may be forgetting that or maybe ignoring that. Clarify this 5 of Wands for your current energy. 10 of Cups here. You just want to be happy, right? You just want to be happy, and you want to bring about like a specific manifestation here. And it's like it could be challenging your ego quite a bit, because it's like it's not going the way you expect it to go, but I'm telling you it's going the way it's supposed to go, and I see you being happy. So it's just like you're just really just having to just kind of work through this energetic emotional kink, or energetic knot here. What is this? You have the Sun card for your challenge. You pull 2 Sun cards. Some of your challenge may literally be a Leo, but I think it's like an inner peace and an inner joy and an inner happiness here. I'm just being real, shit. Go ahead. Crucify me, fuck. Clarify this 5 of Swords as your advice. You have the 5 of Cups here. Yes, what do you truly desire, and what do you want? Not what everybody else expects you to want and to pursue. It's like you got to listen to that inner world and that inner voice and understand what makes you happy. And you have to live authentically. The Sun card, Queen of Swords, and the challenge. You have to live authentically to your being, right? Because if you're not living authentically to your being, then ultimately, are you living authentically to God? Something to think about. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in the future. You have the Star card here. So I feel like there's a lot of newer possibilities starting to open up. You're wiping the slate clean with a lot of things. And I see you being very inspired by what you're creating for the future, right? You have blessings. And the Star card too is like a reminder, as a spiritual theme, as an archetype, is like that good things do happen, right? But we have to like believe, and we have to have faith, and we have to stay inspired, and we have to spiritually surrender and have faith too, and to look at the bigger picture, look at the bigger whole of things. You have the Ace of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here, with the 6 of Cups here. With that Chiron Hill card, some of this is like emotional. It's like childhood, like emotion, like things that may have happened in your childhood, childhood trauma, whatever the case may be. And I think there's like a deeper part of healing going on with you at this time. And it's interesting too, because one thing I think the universe is wanting you to do is like acknowledge like what you truly want and stop denying yourself from that. Easier said than done, I know. Right? Maybe there's certain things in your way that you think are prohibiting you from that. And maybe like if you do connect to what you truly desire and start to embrace what you truly desire and hone into that, then like external things may need to change. And maybe that's what you're seeing as a restriction. But you have to understand, it's like you can change those things. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles and the Sun card in the outcome. You have the Knight of Wands here. Definitely I don't know, I feel like there's something very exciting here in your outcome, or just kind of thrilling in a way, passionate in a way, especially with the Sun card, 3 of Pentacles. Something's coming together here. And so the Star card is telling you just have faith and stay inspired, and to understand like what your emotional blockages are at this time and why you're frustrated. And I think you can do that through deep quiet and stillness and meditation. and to kind of be not attached to certain things here as well with that chain attachment. I feel like this read was confusing. This is very much a Pisces read. I have my part of fortunes in Pisces, so like the highest purity of potential of my personality is like Pisces. Oh, the damn devil. No, it's not even a bad devil. You pulled the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Devil card. Woo, there's a heavy attraction and desire for something here. I think you're getting... Don't let the devil have control over you, Pisces. And I think the devil, metaphorically speaking in this case, is don't let your desires overwhelm you and overtake you. A lot of passion, though. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave your reading right here. I appreciate you, Pisces. Sign up for my newsletter if you haven't yet. Also, if you want to buy a personal reading from me, the sale's still there, $99 till the 1st. Then that sale will be gone. So if you want to book a reading, be sure to do so. I'd love to do a reading if you want one. And otherwise than that, I'll see y'all later.